Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are filming a beautiful, just well thought out, creative Springcore island tour. Usually when I look at island tours, I already know like some things about it. I already went on the tour and just kind of looked and was like, okay, like this is what I'm gonna film. But for this one, I just went in blindly. I found it on Pinterest and I decided to look, and I'm telling you guys, I was not disappointed even in the slightest. Again, it's just so well thought out and so creative that I just had to show you guys as well. Unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce the name just because it's in a different language, but I will put the DA in the description box below, as well as you've seen it on the map. So yeah, we're just going to get started with that. And again, this is just one of the best islands I've ever seen. I just love how bright and colorful it is, and I believe it's set in the morning, and I love morning time. I love morning and evening time in this game, so that, you know, put the icing on top of the cake for me. Okay, so let's get started now into my thank you. So we are now at 200 subscribers, and I know that might not be a lot to, you know, people, but for me that is so much, and I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, because I never even thought this channel would even grow to 200 people. I've always wanted to do YouTube since I was young, especially when I really start watching YouTube videos and things like that was around like 2011, 2012 when I first ever got my laptop. And I've always wanted to be one, but I never made a channel. But, you know, here we are, and to know that I only have 200 people, but that's still a lot to me, really means a lot. So I want to thank you guys for always just watching my videos and growing and supporting me. And I see you guys' comments, and I always comment back, and it just really warms my heart. And for that, I don't really have the funds right now, but you know, as we continue to grow, I'm so thankful, and I know which ones will be here, you know, was in the beginning as well as everybody else. But I plan on wanting to give back to not only, you know, just my family, but I also want to give back to you guys as well, because again, like the more that we grow, you know, and the more that I can live like a good lifestyle from you guys, you know, I want to give back to you all. I really feel like that's important, because you guys are making my dreams come true, and you guys are just watching in general. And you know, this is just a hobby for me right now. You know, I'm hoping one day it grows into more, but I do enjoy making videos for you guys. I do enjoy talking to you guys and just doing little chit chats about, like, you know, random updates about my life, or, you know, just like ranting about my job and, you know, just my likes and activities and things like that, just because I like to listen to it as well. So I know other people like to. And this is really the only platform that I'm able to, that I create videos on. And I know I said in my last video, but I do have a second channel that I want to incorporate like real life, like lifestyle and, you know, advice videos. I don't think I'll ever show my face, but like, you know, there's kind of like aesthetic, like silent vlogs. Like my second channel is really going to consist of that. So I will also link that in, like, you know, down in the description below. I believe the handle is with love key, and like key as in KEI, not KEY, because my first name starts with a K, and you know, the beginning part of it is key. So I did with love key for that. So if you guys want to, you know, go subscribe on that, please and thank you. I don't really have any videos. I only have 2, just to kind of like give, you know, myself videos on there, so it didn't just, you know, was kind of like a blank page when you guys you know, popped in on the page, or like anybody that ever stumbled upon it. So I did post like little shorts and 2 YouTube videos. They're not long at all. They're really just like 5 minutes max for both of them, I believe. So yeah, if you want to, you know, follow me on my actual life and my journey, you can go to that page. If not, it's also okay. I'm still happy that you're on my gaming channel. Okay, so again, just thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for even being here. Okay, Now let's get back to the ramble, chit chat, whatever you would like to call it, or just, listen to me talk. So, job update. I think I officially made the decision to leave my current job and find a different one, just because I just want to do so much in this lifetime. I want to go back to the gym and start working out again, and I want to just feel so free. In this job, I don't feel free at all. I honestly get there like late almost every day, and I feel super bad about it. But that's just because I dread getting up, and if my body is even dreading getting up and going there, I shouldn't be there. And there's just also a lot of drama between the partners and the doctors, like I think I've said before, and I don't want to deal with that. I'm not in the drama, but technicians have been quitting and people have been quitting, and at the end of the day, it'll probably fall back on like the only ones that really work there, which is not a handful of us techs. And my last job was already like that, and I don't want to be like that as well. So I don't want all that pressure and all that, extra work loaded on me, especially when it's already hard to film videos in general. So yeah, I'm going to probably find a new job. And I do kind of want to work back in the field because the doctor that I do like that is quitting, that the partners are treating her so bad when she hasn't been doing anything wrong at all, but just putting a smile on her face. I do kind of want to work at the job that she's working to, which is another eye place, kind of like closer towards the area that I want to go to, which is where I'm from. Because I did move a couple months ago from my parents' house, and it's been so fun moving. It's like 10-15 minutes away from like where I originally lived, but I do like to go, it's like the job that I work now is completely opposite of where I want to go, which is kind of like downtown. So hopefully, I think I'm just going to kind of look into that job a little bit more. Because again, I'm an eye technician, so I think I'm going to go kind of like travel with her if they have any openings. And they're closed Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or Thursday. They're closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's perfect for me because my last job before this one, I worked, Monday through Thursday, and I loved it. I just felt so relieved. It's just fun working 4 days out of the week, to be honest. Also, little side note, if you guys ever want to send me any videos or more dream addresses or just islands to tour, I think I'm going to leave like a suggestion box like down below maybe, and if I don't, but like, when I upload this video, I will, recommend that you guys just, you can either send me a message on my Animal Crossing account, or you can, what can you do? You can just comment down below. Also, my Animal Crossing account is really wonky. I've never ever had a theme. Like I've had a theme, but like I feel like my pictures aren't good enough. So if I end up putting my Instagram down below for my Animal Crossing, please do not judge. I, again, was just kind of experimenting with a couple things, and one of the main things that I have trouble with experimenting is themes on pages because I don't know. I just have so much trouble finding a theme. And I think that's just because I compare and contrast, and I'm just trying not to do that. I'm just trying to, stay in my own lane and stop looking at other people's pictures and being like, oh my God, like they're so much better than me. Like, I have to realize that I'm in my own lane. I'm on my own journey. I need to figure out my own theme and, just keep it pushing. So again, just a little long rant of my page is not the neatest, but I'm doing my best. So, stick with me, you guys. So I've also went to Michael's the other day, and I got this book that is kind of like a calming book. It's like a reflection book as well. I've been loving using that lately. It's just like, it gives you prompts and like, it's kind of like the 5-minute journal, I believe. But this one just gives you like prompts of, your morning. So you write it in the morning and then you do one at night. I personally do it, write my entries all at the same time because I don't have enough time in the morning. Because again, I wake up so late in the morning just to hurry up and get ready to go to work. I don't like get up early enough to like give myself prep time and eat and do all that stuff. So it's been nice. I feel like it really calms me. It's a good way to end a night, and really to just write out your feelings and things like that is a fun way to end a night. So what else can we talk about? Oh, so I also started vitamins. I've always wanted to incorporate like health into my life, and it's super hard for me to eat healthy. So instead of eating right, I decided to get vitamins, which I still eat right, every now and again, or when I don't have money, because let me tell you, grocery shopping is so expensive. So I've just been buying vitamins, and I bought my first Care of monthly package, and I love it. I honestly can't tell you what I got from the top of my head. Well, I know a couple, and I only have 5 of them, and I don't remember all of them, but like the last 2. I have a keratin pill for my hair. I think I have a vitamin B. I'm not sure. I have to remember. I have to go back and look. I have like a collagen one for my skin. I have, this might be TMI. I have a urinary tract one, just because I always I don't really get them. I don't get them, but like I always, want to make sure, I'm always clean and like everything just washes out. And what else do I have? I don't remember. Yeah, and it's only 5 pills. How can I not remember? But yeah, so I highly recommend you guys get that. The packages are cute. They have little messages that that they give you like every day, and I like that. And then they, of course, that you guys probably seen, they have like your name on it, and I like that you can kind of like customize it. So that's been fun taking them. But I also have a hard time taking pills. I literally cannot. It's so hard for me. I usually drink a whole water bottle and chug it down before to even get like 1 pill down. It's really bad. Okay, so enough ranting about my health journey, I believe, in my vitamins. So what else can I talk about to you guys? Oh, so some videos that I have in mind for my other channel is, sorry, I just paused because my dog's looking at me. Hi. Her name is May. But anyway, so some videos that I've been planning on doing on my other channel is I'm trying to do a homebody vlog, and every weekend that I try to do it, it's really hard. I give props to full-time influencers because I get so distracted in my own home, and honestly, I really get frustrated trying to film. Angles are really hard. I feel like my videos are never good, and again, I have to try to understand that like everybody's videos are different. I need to figure out my own craft and things like that. But I will encourage anybody who wants to start a channel to start. Nothing is stopping you but yourself. You have one life to live, and if you feel like making videos will make you happy, I feel like you should do that. For the longest time, I used to not, how I just mentioned in the beginning, I used to want to be a YouTuber, but really what stopped me was just the thought of other people knowing, and I'm very self-conscious. I'm a very private person. I do not like to show and tell like anything about my life, even to like my real life people. So I know for a fact I didn't want to show myself on camera, but I also had to understand that, just because I don't want to show myself on camera, I shouldn't not pursue my dreams. So I feel like if you want to make a channel, really just jump the gun and just start it, because when you start, your channel is not going to really grow, to be honest. It's not going to be perfect. You're not going to like your videos. You can watch it over and over and over again, and you're not going to like it. I feel like it's super rare if someone starts a YouTube video and like their craft is already aesthetically pleasing off the rip, but I feel as though that, it's just hard, to kind of like know your theme and know what you want to do off like the first couple of videos that you do, I feel like, the more you continue to progress, the more you continue to grow, your page is going to look better. So like, don't stress about it. Everything will be okay at the end of the day. So I feel like if you want to do something like that, go for it. So for instance, for me, I was so excited that I even like knew how to finally like record like the other people on my YouTube channels, and I just like put any content out. Like I never cropped the video to like I'm getting too ahead of myself. So for instance, like my first ever YouTube video, it was during COVID. I had this one friend, I think she was from Spain, if I don't remember correctly. I used to talk to her like all the time on like Animal Crossing. We just kind of got closer throughout time because, we were all in quarantine. And I asked to film her island. And before, I used to kind of like ask permission, and I feel like it's bad if I don't, but I used to ask permission from people, and I'm like, hey, can we set like a certain time where like I can film in your island, or, any like that. But I decided to film her island. And when I did, it was just grainy. My video was so grainy. It was lagging so bad. And the borders on the side, I didn't even crop the video, so you can see like a black border on the side. I'm sure it's like down below. I didn't hide it or anything. I kind of don't like hiding videos just because the journey is beautiful to see how like, I only made like 71 videos, like, or 71 views to like, 1,000 views. And that is just like a beautiful, increase to see, in my opinion. So I don't really delete videos, so you can see that. I also put like some Cooking Mama in there, and I think I did a Mario Party in there as well. I really wish though that this channel can grow into more than just Animal Crossing, but I know that's super tricky to do, just because I know usually to play like Mario or things like that, a lot of people like the story mode behind it, and just like the reactions out of it. And to be honest, again, that's just not me. I don't really do that, but I do love video games, and I love to play them, and I love just storyboards and things like that. Oh wow, I just realized that, time is going by and I'm actually done the video. So I just want to thank you guys so much for, watching and supporting me. And again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And, thank you for listening to me rant. And yeah, so any recommendations that you have, just drop them down below. Please give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.